Greetings, faculty. Thank you so much for responding to say that you are interested in having your group class submit a performance for this year's virtual 1000 steps. In order for us to gather all of the materials, we're asking that you all collect the videos from your students rather than the students uploading them individually so that you can have a better chance to vet the material. If the students need to make revisions and resubmit, then that way, in terms of the artistic content, you are already seeing it ahead of time. This also ensures that the submission can get approved faster and that the audio is in good quality and can be matched up to the videos easier, which will reduce the time it takes to edit and then turn around the production. We've been fortunate enough this year to bring on one of our valued event technicians, Dustin Schultz, as a virtual event consultant. He's going to be providing additional expertise in managing the entire production as well as specifically with audio. And so, if you need additional assistance with mastering and mixing and adjusting the levels of the students' individual audio performances, especially for our music classes, please reach out to him. That's Dustin, Dustin Schultz, Schultz, at eastbaycenter.org. Some of you might have recognized him from previous event productions that we've done at the center, including the gala. He's a wonderful person to work with, and he brings a lot of value and wonderful contributions to the team. And so we're really excited about having him. We're currently opening up submissions for the performance, and so that means that starting as of last week, you can start uploading videos of your students, gathering them into a Google Drive folder so that we can start editing them if you believe that the videos are ready. We've extended the deadline for submitting the videos by 1 week to Friday, April 9th, based on feedback from faculty members that they would need more time with their students to make sure that they feel confident and feel good about what they're submitting. In order to submit the students' videos, we are asking this year that folks follow a two-step process. And so I will also be visiting with your classes in the coming week to explain this to your students as well and answer any of your questions. There's two different ways that we've recognized that folks have been recording videos. The first is submitting a Zoom recording where you just record your class and they all do their performance in the class. And the second is where the students record individually. This first part is for faculty that would be recording via Zoom. So that's been some of our theater classes and some of our music classes. When you record via Zoom, there is a file that you can download onto your computer, but it can also be uploaded to the cloud. Once you download the Zoom recording onto your computer, we are asking that you please rename the file using this naming convention. So as you can see, I have an example on my screen. My apologies, I'm going to share my screen. Give me a second. As you can see, I have an example on my screen of a folder from my class where I recorded. Typically, when you record more than once, it'll name the first video 0 and the second video Zoom 1. What we would like to see is that all of the videos get renamed 1KS for 1000 Steps 2021 for this year, and then the class name, so in this case it's Samba Fusion, and then Zoom recording. So that way that our media team knows that it's a Zoom recording. Okay, and so it's really simple. You would just rename the file, and once you rename the file, you would then upload it to the group class video submission form, which looks like this. To submit the form, you would select the class or the faculty name, so that would be your name, the name of the class. So for example, I think so this would say beginning Samba Fusion. This is from a previous version. The name of the piece, we'll say whatever it is. Does this song have multiple sections? Does the performance have multiple sections? Meaning, are there transitions between one song to the next? Are you using multiple songs? Are there breaks? In this case, I'll say no. If the piece has multiple sections, which section are you playing? And so then that just kind of goes into like if there's multiple parts for people to play, or musicians are playing, soprano, alto, tenor, whatever. From there, you would list the original composer or artist. We asked that before when you expressed interest. It just helps with our media team to have that information. And then the last part would be, is this video part of a solo or a group performance? let's say, for example, with the Summer Fusion class, so we're going to say test. It doesn't have multiple sections. It is a group performance, and then you would hit next. If it's a solo performance, it would already take you to the final stage, which is uploading the videos. How many performers are there? It's really important that we know how many performers there are so that we can know how many submissions to expect. And then writing the first and last name of all the students that submitted videos. So that means that making sure that when you rename the video, that even if it's a Zoom group class, we need the name of all the students in that performance piece. That's for our own tracking purposes. And so I'm just going to type something really quick just to move the form on, because that little red star means that we need that information. The form will not move forward until you fill it out. And then the last part, once you've done that, is there going to be a backing track or musical accompaniment? So that means that if it's a music performance or a dance performance, is there a master audio file? We need that master audio file because it is going to take a lot more time to sync all of the different music performances and individual tracks. So please, 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 if you are in a music class, make sure that you get a mastered audio track with the levels. And if you need assistance with that, again, Dustin can help you, but also Brian Alvarez is a wonderful resource. At which point you would upload the video, and I'll go to the file. I'll pick a random one. And yeah, I would just click on the video, make sure it uploads, and then you would go from there. And then the master audio track, same deal. All right? At which point that you have now uploaded the videos, you've submitted it. If you need help or additional support with getting those videos up and running or getting the audio track, please, please, please do not hesitate to reach out. Now, for classes where you're submitting individual videos of your students performing, the process is exactly the same, except the naming convention is just slightly different. So rather than submitting a Zoom recording, you would have to rename each video file to the student's first and last name. So I'm going to show you again with that same process. So we're here. We just renamed this one Samba Fusion Zoom recording. I'm going to take the other video and we're going to rename it, same thing, 1KS for 1,000 steps, 2021 for the year, name of the class. But instead, I'm going to put the name of the student who the video is supposed to be of. So I'm just using Ezra Bristow as an example. But the first and last name of that student is really important so that our media team knows who is actually performing in that particular video. And that way we can start ordering things together. All right? That's pretty much the process. Everything else is about the same. If you have any questions, please let me know. We are here to help. Again, I will be reaching out. And if you ever need to get in touch with me, you can contact me, ezra@eastbaycenter.org. Or you can call me. Many of you have my number already, 973-536-9235. All right? I look forward to seeing everyone's wonderful performances, and I really hope this video helps kind of break it down in a way that's a little easier than just reading a bunch of text. All right? Have a wonderful day. You guys take care. Peace.